Hello y'all, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Cancer, Sun, Moon and as well Rising and their week January 4th up to January 10th 2021. So with that being said, guys, in case you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can check out the description down below, and there you're going to see a full list of my services. And as well their pricing. I mean a link to my website where you're going to see a full list of my services and as well their pricing. So with that being said, let's move to a Cancer weekly reading here. The first one we have for you guys, that is going to be the Four of Wands. So as the week start, something is going to get itself finalized. Now the Four of Wands, it is when you have worked so hard for it, okay? May that be in terms of career or in terms of relationship, that does not concern itself with the card. But the point is here, it is that it is going to be successfully finalized. For the Four of Wands does point to a successful completion of a cycle and moving into the next cycle or into the next level, so to speak. That is different from the World card, all right? So you finish a stage of dating and then you move in together. You finish being an errand boy into your work and you move into the next step of the ladder of the hierarchy. So that is the type of the cycle that we're talking about here with the Four of Wands. Take it that way, that you have successfully finalized your preparation and now you can move into action and or jump into action and really make the things out happening. This card is a confirmation, or it's a confirmation that you have attended to all the details that the endeavor required and you have pretty much sort them out to mere perfection, and now it's time for you to actually jump into the real action here and make the things happen for you. Suffice to say that at the start of the week, the way that the things are developing are gonna make you feel like you need to celebrate. Yeah, that's right. Just let me put my camera like that, because it's really annoying looking at it that way. So if I have to give you an example, say that could be the involvement into the relationship with the person that you so much tried and toiled for it, and in generally, you wanted so much to be with that person, and finally that is coming true here. That is the client that you have chased and so much wanted to kind of like place a purchase with you or place an order with you, and they finally are doing it. That is just the completion of a cycle, and then you do move to the next level into the hierarchy of the endeavor itself. The next card that we do have after that completion, wow, look at that, we do have the Star card. So after this cycle completes and you just move into the next one, all of the turmoil, all of the upheaval and chaos that were surrounding the field of this completion that we do have here, gone. From there, it seems that all of your criteria, standards, ideals as well, all are to be achievable and all are to be within reach. The Star card may signify for you the unfolding love you so much wanted, and as I am saying, unfolding, that is something that is yet to grow, so don't force it, okay? Just go by with the current here. Just, let yourself on the current to fly and develop it fully. That is your long-term contract, for example, that you so much wanted, that promises you a fulfillment of your ideals or a completion of a dream or a goal. Whatever it is for you guys, the Star card pretty much here does point to something like a restart of a rather tumultuous field of your life it served nobody's purpose, especially you, and you finalize the thing we're making it tumultuous here, and now it's simply, things are unfolding, unlocking, and it's how can I say, you are to find yourself in a very relieved state, if I may say it that way. The star card will allow you to pretty much have a foresight of what is coming, and should there be any problems that you are to meet, you are going to foresee those problems and prepare yourself accordingly. The next one that we do have, that is to be the strength card for you. So what follows, it is your standpoint here. You are to find yourself so convinced into chasing this goal that the completion of the cycle opens up in front of you, because this isn't an offering here that we do have. That is just literally how the world opens up for you, and you fixture yourself in a certain goal, a certain dream of yours, and you push forward because you do know that it could become real, it could happen, you can make it, okay? And with the strength card, that shows your tenacity and as well awareness, how much it's required from you to give. Take it that the strength card, it is like you climbing a mountain, right? And why are you climbing that mountain? You only know. You are the only one who knows. You are the only one who knows what awaits you on the top of the climb. Nobody else. So at that point, towards the middle of the week, you know, you may kind of like face people, individuals that are trying to convince you out of chasing your goal. But that is not going to be because they wishes you ill, but it is because they do not see what is on the top of your hill, what is on the top of your mountain. And they may have that, you know, parental attitude to protect you, to shield you from disappointment. Although disappointment is not going to be present as you do climb that mountain. So here towards the middle of the week, you are to find yourself unyielding in regards to your standpoint, whom or what you are to chase, or whom you or what you are to be with. And you are not going to allow anybody to sway your opinion. So I could say it that way. Whenever somebody tries to disprove, you know, your aim or your goal, you are not going to feel yourself obliged, or you're not going to feel the necessity to explain them why you're following that path. You're just going to ignore these people. And with the strength card as well, you guys are going to know at each point of your journey how much aggression or how much kindness to put into it. So your attitude, your performance, and as well your how can I say, your drive, if you will, or your strive, is going to be exactly as it is supposed to be, so you can make the things work. The next one that we do have, that is to be the Five of Wands. And so towards the end of the week, there is going to be abnormal dynamic in regards of you chasing, you know, your goal, or experiencing the unfolding love that we talked about here, which the developing of the cycle or the finalization of an important cycle of life gives you. And with the Five of Wands, you need to know that pretty much things are going to appear out of nowhere, in the sense of that there will be sudden around turns here and there. So things that you have anticipating in a short term, that is, because the star card is going to give you a foresight on the overview, but these are shenanigans that we're talking about here with the Five of Wands. And there are to be around turns in many of you know, the everyday's routine, if I may say it that way. And for that, it is very important that you do not make yourself any plans or any strict plan. You do not base your long-term performance on short-term plans, okay? For those around turns can pretty much either delay you or excel you forward. But what is good about the Five of Wands, guys, it is that is one of the best cards of taking the upper hand against the odds. And that is because of those sudden surprises in sudden around turns. Just as you think that you have lost something, say money, say your home, say, you know, the person that you are in love with wants to walk away, something happens and it gives you the chance to reverse the course of events. That is only should you be dynamic enough and should you have the awareness and the courage to take on the opportunity. If it comes to tackling with people at that point towards the end of the week, we are having a very natural follow-up here of the strength card where everybody pulls into their own direction, and it's about clashes of ideas, clashes of goals as well. But you do have your goal, and at that point I do think that you will be able to withstand and resist the influence, the exterior influence that will try to sway you off the goal itself. And at the end of the week, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have already are to very near, or you are at the top of your mountain surveying the vista, what awaits you even forward. And there you do realize that that's your leap into development. That is the relationship you wanted. That is the job you needed. That is the client that is going to give you lucrativity or is going to make your business lucrative. That is the business that is going to make you lucrative in general. That is, you know, the thing, that is the big fish. That is the golden fish in the lake that everybody tries to catch. But fortunately for you, you did before anybody else. What that is going to make you, well, pretty much is going to make you quite carefree and full of belief that the bright and the best it is yet to come, and it is yet to come. With the Nine of Pentacles, you can expect to sign very lucrative business project towards the end of the week. You can expect to be involved in a really serious lady or a gentleman towards the end of the week. If love, it is how this cycle develops for you, okay? Because it's going to develop for you for each one of you in a different way, okay? Because every Cancer, it's different from one another. You know, that could be the house that you're going to find yourself most peaceful, and as well you're going to find it most cost effective as well. Whichever it is, guys, it seems for you Cancer that this week itself, it is a week where the struggle and the problems, they just end with the finalization of important cycle of development at the start of it. You know, which could be agreement with your wife or a husband, which could be you leaving your job, which could be being approached by a client that you toiled for to catch their attention. It could develop in many ways, but whichever way it develops for you, it pretty much opens up your life for your dream to come true. Don't waste it. It is my appeal to you. So that being said, Cancer, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, for a January 4th to January 10th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we shall see each other next time. Until then, bye.